So the Minister of State passed on, and it was prescribed that the wife can decide that he will take the mantle of leadership from the late husband, and it's not a mandatory thing, but then it's something that is offered to the wife if they are willing to actually take on the political ambitions of their late husbands. And this is a typical scenario with regards to Madam Lydia Alhassan, who is the MP for Ayawaso West Wuogon. Now, Madam Lydia Alhassan is, this is a very ambitious woman. So far, after the passing on of her late husband, she's been very, very articulate. She's been able to hold her grounds. Most people didn't. They never thought that she could actually hold things together like the way she has so far. But she has shown to us that she's a fierce woman and she can actually handle her business the way she wants to handle her business. And so far, so good. Now the opposing candidate is John Dumelo. Now, John Dumelo has been in the industry, acting industry. We've known John Dumelo. John Dumelo became popular through acting in Ghana and in Nigeria. I remember in the days of Gollywood and Nollywood, John Dumelo, Majid Michelle, Jackie Appiah, Yvonne Charlie, you go watch them a movie because they were that good. You get it. So after the whole Ghanaian movie industry wasn't so, it wasn't moving so much, then he decided to go into farming, and he's been doing very well in farming, and later on he decided to actually join politics. Now, his political career has been not so successful because his first general election that he actually took part in was the one that he went head to head with Madam Lydia Alhassan, that he lost. Now, he didn't give up, and he's still striving, he's still persevering to become the MP for Ayawaso West Wuogon, which includes East Legon. Now, East Legon, as you and I may know, is one of the most affluent areas or neighborhood in Ghana, and is one of the highest literate candidates when it comes to voting. They are well informed about the electoral process and what it entails to actually vote. Okay, I'm not in any way saying that other constituencies are not well informed, but as relatively, they are very well informed, and they vote based on works. Okay, works, manifesto, and what you really have to offer and what you've done. Okay, so these are people that I feel like when you're a politician and then you are going to actually deal with them, you don't want like go with them or go on their cards. You have to really be well informed and actually put in a lot of work, because they are going to actually vote based on merits. Okay, correct things that you are doing. What can you offer us? What can you do? And that's when they will actually be convinced to vote for candidate A or candidate B. Now, some people are saying John Dumelo has been a bit of desperate with regards to trying to challenge. They won't force them, just go there and take the mantle of leadership or become the parliamentary candidate for Ayawaso West Wuogon. But he's a young man. Okay, yeah, he's a young man and he's trying to actually follow his ambition. But I hope that the way he's actually been in the media, John Dumelo has, he's one of the few parliamentary candidates that has consistently been working even after he lost. Okay, when there is an issue anywhere, he always jumps and then to the rescue of some people and then tries to assist. And I'm hoping that it's actually genuine, because you see, sometimes we know how the political scene is in Ghana, because it's like when it actually gets into the political calendar, and the political calendar is heating up, okay, and then it's gradually crescendo, it's increasing into the D-Day of the election. Charlie, you go feed your house, somebody go feed come, and then lay your bed give you. Yeah, go feed lay your bed give you. You go feed come your house themselves. You be MP, the person go feed be MP, like aspiring MP. You go feed come your house, come beg you say they won't read your house give you. Yeah, like they see people, like we are seeing people actually washing people's stuffs and then cooking and doing this banku. In Ghana here we have banku, like we have a way that we cook banku, and sometimes it can be very stressful. Pounding of fufu, they will go to people's houses, go and pound, and all of these things is just something that they do to actually indicate that they are willing to help, they are willing to assist, they are willing to serve. But usually it's when they are given the mandate, when they actually get the power, then the story becomes upside down. Now the people that they are supposed to serve become the people that the people rather become their servants. Okay, and this is a regular occurrence in Ghana. If you live in Ghana, what I'm saying is not new to you. We are so much used to it. So when somebody is coming into the limelight in terms of politics and they are doing some of these things, and you've been in the system for some time, sometimes you become a little bit suspicious. But let's hope that John Dumelo is actually doing this honestly and genuinely. Okay, so with that one said, I think the whole issue of this John Dumelo having to speak the way he spoke concerning Madame Lydia Alhassan during the Roland Walker, yes, that's Roland Walker's New Day, TV3 New Day on constituency manifesto, is about him. Okay, there is a certain story that popped up in the past about him receiving a V8 car that was given to him, allegedly given to him by the government for government duties, and later on he wanted to respray the car. Like some people saw it as a fraudulent act because it's a government property. So the moment he sort of tried to respray the car, rebrand the car, it sort of raised an eyebrow. Why are you trying to rebrand a car that belongs to the government? So a whole lot of issue popped up, and later on John Dumelo came out and then he debunked all those rumors by saying that he didn't intentionally try to sort of get the car or respray the car to just sort of steal the car from the government, but then he legitimately had the right to actually use the car. He didn't know that it was something that belonged to the national security until some people met him or came to his place, whether his house or his work place, and they made claim of the car, and after punching some codes that was on the car, they realized that the codes or the database actually revealed that the car was for national security.
At that point in time, when I was speaking to the guy, I said, "Oh, Charlie, the scratches and things, let's try." And then the guy said, "Oh, why don't you respray it to a different color?" I said, "Okay, that's fine, no problem. We can just respray it." And so that is what happened. And so one day I was at home and I got a call and said, "Oh, John, some people from national security, they say you for come." I said, "Okay, no problem." So I got there and then they said, "Okay, so this vehicle is for the national security." I said, "Okay, can you explain to me?" Then they put in the chassis number, and then in the chassis number it said imported for the national security. No problem. I said, "Okay, fine, no problem." Then I called the guy that sold it to me. I said, "Oh, boss, this is what the people are saying, blah, blah, blah." Then he said he'll get back to me, but he wants to deal with them. Then, so at that point in time, it's like, "Oh, hey, this vehicle is for them, blah, blah, blah." And then they took the vehicle away.
A vehicle you have not fully paid for.
Yes.
A vehicle you know very well belongs to the government of Ghana.
Yes.
You took it to a spray shop,
but
and you were changing the color.
No, but you
that
see,
would amount to ill
yes,
intent.
Yes. But you see, at that point in time when I was paying for the vehicle, it's not a matter of it's for the government or not. It's a matter of, okay, John, when you finish paying, we just do the change of ownership.
Yeah, but it was a government car.
Yes.
You know, there are special duties on government cars and so on.
But
so you were benefiting from your association with the government?
No, but I paid for it.
Yeah, but you have not given us how much, so we can't even prove.
Yes, but
you have the receipts?
Yes, but I've paid for it.
Yeah, so if you paid for something,
yes,
you should fight for it. You don't give up.
Exactly. And so fighting for it is between me and the person or the people. The company.
It was funny that was mentioned.
The person or the people that sold the vehicle to me.
Did you take them on?
And so I spoke to them and they said, "John, you know what, we'll sort it out." After 2-3 months, I paid my balance and I bought a new car.
So they gave you a new car?
I've paid the balance and I bought a new car.
I don't get it. You gave the balance to the company and they gave you a new car?
And I bought a new car, yes.
No, you didn't buy a new car.
I mean, yes, it's a new car.
So they gave you a new car to replace the one that was taken by the government?
Perfectly.
Was it a V8?
Yes.
I see. You don't think that what you were doing was fraudulent?
No, at all. There's nothing fraudulent about it. If
you mentioned
that's what he said. But personally, if you listen to the story well, you think there's some gray portions there that I don't quite understand, because I mean, if it's a government car, I mean, they should, I mean, after the election, or when the ruling party, then that was John Dramani Mahama, lost the election, I feel like there should be ways that they are going to sort of amass all the government properties that were with individuals, yes, so that they could, I mean, keep it, because government stuff is government stuff. If they give it to you, and then you are done with your service, you have to leave it to the government, because the next person will also use it to actually serve the nation. So I don't want to go so much in details there, but I personally, if you ask me, there are some gray areas when it comes to that particular story. So that's the same way why people are not so clear with John Dumelo's car issue. So this is the issue whereby this is the reason why people were sort of taunting John Dumelo during this constituency manifesto at Ayawaso West Wuogon, held by TV3's Roland Walker. Now, they were calling him a car thief. Okay, Charlie, no be easy. Politics, if you don't do politics for Ghana here, you forget some level of tolerance. So the fans of the NPP were calling him a car thief and sort of like calling him names, I mean, a cartis. And so I think John Dumelo got really upset. Okay, he couldn't hold his emotions, and he also said that if they are saying that, then he has the right to say that Madam Lydia Alhassan also killed the husband. Charlie, some will. Yeah, I mean, Charlie, that one there is I mean, I know politics, even when you go to the US, politics can be some kind of like, you know, you call me names, I call you names, I find something about you that I know that will sort of throw you off, and then I'll throw it at you and you throw it back. But I mean, they are extreme to everything. This is quite extreme. I mean, this is about somebody's husband who died. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, I think he's a human being. I think John is a human being, and he lost it at that point because people were becoming annoying. They were annoying him, so he sort of had to also find something to say to, I don't know, but it's a moment of, it happens. It's human error.
Sanitation problem.
Okay,
But I want to say something. I can see their supporters mentioning V8. If that is the case, it's also fair to say that maybe Lydia is the one that killed her husband to become MP. Because that's it. Because if they want to go that tangent, I can also go that same tangent.
please let's not go that tangent.
No. If they want to go that tangent, I'll go the same tangent. Because this time around, it's boot for boot. Because you cannot decide to be a bloody widow to be member of parliament. Yes. If you smile, I smile back. If you slap, I slap you back. If you aim at me, I'll aim at you back. It's as simple as that.
You are saying this election is going to be an eye for an eye?
Yes. It's as simple as that.
Why?
What?
And the good thing is, he came out to actually apologize that, okay, what he said he feels is irresponsible, and then Ghanaians should forgive him, and he's not that kind of person. He lost his cool there, and I believe that, yes, he's a human being. Sometimes we all have our moments, and since he's come out to sincerely apologize, we have to forgive him. So he posted on his X platform. I think this is a sincere apology. He's realized that what he said wasn't appropriate, and he's decided to actually apologize to Ghanaians, and especially the people in his constituency, that what he said was quite irresponsible. So I believe that Charlie, how you go do am? You be human being. You make error, then you can't talk. Say, Charlie, make me do, then forgive him. So I think it's something that we Ghanaians, and especially the people at Ayawaso West Wuogon, should, I mean, understand. I mean, to err is human, to forgive is divine. So, Charlie, that's the issue of John Dumelo and Madam Lydia Alhassan with regards to, Charlie, their bouts heading towards this December's poll. Charlie, I don't know what you think about this particular conversation. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that one said, I will end today's edition of Trends on KDM here. I'll definitely see you on the other side. The name remains Donald, not Trump. I'll see you.